Now, I will say also with that, because I think we should probably move into the perk system.
Yeah.
About now, they kind of, if you liked the old Fallout level system and character builds, to where you needed to have like certain skill amounts, and the skill numbers would determine like if you could do like this action or not. That is gone with. Now they have kind of gone the Skyrim route, but
yes.
more so with doing the
yes.
perk system, to where every time you level up, you get a perk. And
yes.
a lot of people like this, but I've been playing RPGs for quite a while, so I'm used to a lot of numbers and knowing like how things go into things. So like when I played Skyrim, I'm like, why did you take away me knowing things? You've given me percentages,
and I'm over here like, yes,
you've given me percentages.
Yes.
I want to know what I'm doing. Like, so for increasing your damage on stuff, it's like you need this perk to give you like 20% more, and then 40% more, and 60%, 80%, and 100% for like your damage numbers. So if you want to know what's going on, you need to do some intense math.
or just dump points and stuff and hope it does something.
And like how the perk system works now, I think worried a lot of people whenever it first came out.
Yeah.
Like whenever they announced how the perk system is going to work, because how it works now, or rather how it used to work, was at every 2 levels you would unlock a new tier of perk, and each of those would have like 7 or so perks in each tier, and you would need certain requirements, like you need so much strength or so much luck for this, or at higher levels, like you need this much strength, agility, and luck for this perk.
Yeah.
To like get that, and then occasionally like a skill was needed.
Yeah. It's kind of the same in Fallout 4. Like you do need like certain levels of the SPACIAL, or however the fuck you spell special. And how a specific number of those things, which you use perk points for, to level up. But
it's very different.
Yeah.
Because your special stat is basically the tier of perk in that special that you could get.
Yeah.
Like let's go with a favorite, Bloody Mess. Which is a perk that there's a chance when that it does 5% more damage, and
there's a chance that when you kill them, they will explode.
In a gory mess. By the way, the blood is like pastel red.
So silly.
It's
so
ridiculous,
silly and stupid.
but we love it.
Love it so much.
But in like Fallout 3. You needed to be level 6, and you would need the 4 luck or so.
Yeah.
In this one, you need 4 luck to get it, and that's all. You get the first rank of it.
Oh,
Each of them have a bunch of ranks to them to where they get progressively better, but you need that certain special score, and then you need a level to it. Later on, like after you get that first one, you can choose at level 1. You can get like a tier 10 perk if you have 10 in that special, because you have sacrificed a lot of other things to get that 10.
Yeah,
because you start off with 1 in each point of special at character creation, and you choose to distribute your 21 points into all the others, into all skills. So if you take a 10, there's slightly less than half of all of your special points.
Yeah, which is not really a good idea, because whereas in Skyrim, like, you could dump everything into one thing and be fine, just go have fun. In this game,
you can be Grodnat with 10 strength, 10 endurance, and a little bit of luck.
Yeah, but if you don't have those other skills, the rest of the game is going to be significantly
Very hard.
harder. Because, like, this game, unlike some RPGs, kind of feels like a it feels like it's built for your favorite kind of character, which is like, I'm good at everything. I want to do everything. And it rewards you for being good at everything.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the game kicks in and is like, oh, you haven't chosen what you want to be? Here's a boss. Good luck.
You're done.
Good luck on your 27th try until you say, fuck it, I'm going somewhere else.
Which, you can do it. You can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of other stuff. Plenty of other stuff to do
So much.
to get yourself ready for that boss. And it's a beautiful, beautiful game.
It is.
I love it so much.
And so, like, and the even, like, perks that you get that are, like, low in the tier, once you get that first rank, as we found out, there's no level cap.
No.
It used to be it was level 20, and that was it. And then you got the expansion to where you'd be on level 30.
Yeah.
You get a little bit more, and there's some more perks for you to have fun with.
But now,
in this one, it is...
there are no reins.
You can keep going. You can have fully perked out, fully specialed out, mess of a person that you don't... If you haven't beaten the game, I don't know what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Because you, for a minute, you level up pretty fast, and then it kind of suddenly slows down.
Yeah.
Once you start getting into the actual world.
Does come to a screeching halt very quickly.
It's like, here's some quick perks to get you going, and now you have to earn them.
Yeah. And I'm to that point, and I haven't decided what I want to be yet. Because I don't know how Fallout works.
You don't know how RPGs work.
Yeah, I know how RPGs work.
You wanted to be the bard.
Well,
Oops.
I did want to be the bard. I have a balanced character. It's working.
Yeah.
It's working so far, but I'm afraid now. But, but like, it's nice because, like, even if you're like not doing well, like, you can, and like you're having trouble advancing in the main story, you can still go somewhere else and do something else to get some more XP to do your stuff. And none of that stuff is boring. Like, there is a specific type of thing that makes an open world game truly great. And that is having a lot of stuff and having none of it be boring.
Or feel grindy.
And there are few games that do it. Metal Gear Solid 5 did it. Mm-hmm. Fallout 4 has done it. Skyrim, basically any Bethesda game has done it. And
all the way back to Arena.
Yeah.
It's if you go back and play it, you'll feel bored because you have to read everything, but back then it was awesome because it was this big open randomly generated world. But once it was randomly generated, it was generated. So every time you went to that city, it was that setup on that character. If you went to the same city as a different character because you decided you didn't like the mess that you created the first time, it would be a totally different city with totally different people.
Which used to be the norm, and now it's like, well, it's unique. It's a unique thing that only indie game developers are doing anymore.
Speaking of randomly generated, I just want to kind of throw this out there real quick. The events in this feel awesome because I had just gotten done with a sort of side quest, and I go outside, and there is the Brotherhood of Steel, which is basically the military.
Yeah.
They have this big giant blimp coming, going over the building that I was just in, with a bunch of basically helicopters, but they're called vertibirds.
Yeah.
Coming off of the blimp to go in all these different directions to come and clean up the wasteland. And I was heading back to where I've met other Brotherhood of Steel people, which were the only ones that I knew of in Boston. started heading that way, one of those vertibirds landed by this waterfront, like water treatment place, and there was a bunch of super mutants there, so they were going to clear them out.
Yeah.
And there was this huge fight going on, to where the Brotherhood is fighting, the super mutants. Things are going down. Like, oh, I'm gonna come and help them. And as soon as I get down there, the vertibird explodes because it's taken too much damage. The Brotherhood people die, and now I'm stuck with the super mutants to fight. And my God, they're terrifying.
Yeah.
Because I'm only like level 12.
Yeah.
I'm only level 12. I don't have a lot yet. And they have mutant hounds that will come and eat you.
Yeah.
I want to eat you.
It's
Something been filling your head with, boy? Cinnamon.
no,
It's cinnamon.
It's so great. Like there's very few games that have all this stuff and make it feel fun, because like it's hard to do. I'm looking at you, Grand Theft Auto forklift mission in all of them. I don't know why. Like that there's always a forklift mission and it's never fun. It's never been fun.
Forklifts are supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Whee!
It's
I'm gonna pick this up.
like yeah, Grand Theft Auto is a great game, but I will say not everything in it is fun.
Yeah.